go.
I don't know. Are we gonna have Stupidity. I gotta get my energy up because now I was already like a little sad. Now I'm like really sad.
Josh is super sad. He's
was
almost as sad as me in the last episode, which you all should watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little iCard because we're only 22 seconds in.
So, if you want, click the top right corner of the video.
And if you don't do it, I'm gonna kill your fan. Anyway, so get into the. All right, so a little background. It's the long weekend. Everything was going okay-ish. We already talked about our long weekend and everything because we had to scrap the 8 minutes of recording because
Josh died.
I died a few times. It happens.
The pigeons took over his house. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm kind of just living with them now. Like, they were kind of messing up with my signals and stuff like that.
They pooped all over his satellite.
Yeah, they pooped all over the Stupidity Cast satellite.
It screwed up the connection.
The SC satellite. So anyway, Christian, how's your weekend going?
Man, deja vu, am I right?
Here, I'll just briefly touch on this. Yesterday was my birthday. Christian forgot, and I thought he remembered. And we were up until 11 o'clock playing Minecraft with our friend Will, and it got to the point where I figured out that he didn't remember. So I said it, and Christian was like, "Oh shoot!"
At least I made it on time.
You did. It was like 11:30.
What if I didn't you never said anything, and then the next day what if it was 12:01? And you're like, so, about my birthday yesterday.
And be like, do, 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 do. Oh, God. But anyway, yeah, Memorial Day weekend, all I did was do chores and eat, a really tiny little cake. It was vanilla, and it was really nice, even though I'm a pie guy. Christian, pie or cake?
Cake, I'm sorry.
What?
Dude, I don't know. I'm not that big of a fan of pie.
Literally I'm not okay. The middle cream part, actually, it's got to be perfect if I like it. It's all about the cookie, the cookie crust. If it's a good pie.
It depends what pie it is. No,
okay. There are these little pies at I don't know if anybody goes to ShopRite. There's Stop and Shop and ShopRite. ShopRite's the little brother that nobody cares about. But it's they're these pies that are 89 cents. They're the best things ever because the cookie crust is just so damn good. And I had them once, and now I want to get them again, but I just keep forgetting.
Now I'm really hungry.
I had a classic American burger and fries. No, burger and chips and beans.
Oh, heck yeah!
I shouldn't say Happy Memorial Day because if you guys, Christian, I don't know if any of your family was veterans, but I don't want to say Happy Memorial Day, but thank you tell anybody if you have family members that are veterans, tell them that the Stupidity Cast says thank you to all veterans.
You for your service.
Me and Christian are saluting right now. Yeah, thank you for your service and for the freedom to be able to use the internet to post our podcast.
Heckle yeah.
Hex yeah. So Christian, we were talking about Detective Pikachu. That was the last thing we talked about before the podcast exploded. So all right, so Christian, you said that you liked it. We were talking about how it could have been a little better. So we can just wrap up that plot point. What would you give it out of 10?
So I gave Endgame a 9 out of 10, right?
Mm.
So I would give this a 8.5 out of 10.
Really?
Yep.
I don't think it's that high for me. I wouldn't compare this to Endgame for anything. But
yeah.
I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. It was definitely a good 3/4. It definitely could have been cleaned up, and honestly, if somebody just put one more hour into thinking, and they could have probably made this movie a way better.
Yeah, but I thought the visuals were great.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
especially for it being the first live action Pokemon movie.
It's the first video game movie to ever just be good in general.
Yeah.
Straight up. way better than Sega could ever do, if you know what I mean.
Oh, freaking Sega.
Guys, the Sonic movie, am I right? I don't know.
Can't wait till that comes out.
Oh, well then it stinks for you because they're changing the look of it because people complain so much.
Man, but I really liked it.
Dude,
The
date got pushed back. It's being
Really?
released next year now, yeah. It's hilarious. That's the power of memes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
So anyway, that was
Speaking of memes,
oh.
Josh got on PewDiePie.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody listening to this watches PewDiePie, but he has a little show. I did air quotes. You can't see. He does a show where he reacts to memes on his Reddit, and one of my memes got a lot of upvotes, which is like likes in Reddit terms, and it got featured on his video at like the last 3 minutes, and I was so happy. I was like, oh, and I saw it, and I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably the best birthday gift I can wish for. Unlike anything that Christian could ever do. Even not that he would do anything. But
I would give you a billion popsicle sticks.
yeah, I bought a bunch of popsicle sticks because I have a bunch of projects due that I'm procrastinating. And yeah, we have plans of filling one of our friends' locker with just a bunch of popsicle sticks. So if you're listening and you're one of our friends, be careful. Cause
What if we make like a whole house and like a whole city inside their locker and like, oh,
like and attach it to a string so when they open the locker it all falls apart.
Yeah.
That would be the best thing ever. Oh yeah, we should definitely do that to like Anthony or Callie or something. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bleep their names. I don't really care. Like
Yeah.
it's just
they're
first.
chill.
Yeah, it's just first names. Whatever. So Detective Pikachu. We talked about Endgame last podcast. Link in description. Probably not. I'm really lazy. We talked about Detective Pikachu, which is the big movie a few weekends ago. Now the next big movie that came out this weekend.
John Wick?
What?
Oh, I was gonna say John Wick.
Oh, I gotta get into those. I heard they're really good.
I saw it. Oh my gosh, it was. Now, I have a weird sense of humor, but I thought of it as funny, not like, dang, that's cool. I thought it was pretty bad.
Like when he's stabbing people in the head with pencils.
Yeah, no, I was there like laughing. It was pretty,
I want to go see.
like,
I want to go see that with you now.
the dog bites like the guy's bathing suit area, and I'm there like laughing my head off, like.
Were you the only one laughing?
Yeah, like John Wick's there, like shoving books down people's throats, and I'm there laughing. It's pretty bad.
That's freaking hilarious.
Oh
Yeah, now I gotta go to more horrific movies with you.
It's just hilarious.
I want to see those movies. I need to see The Matrix, and I need to see all the John Wick movies. And I know you have your theories or whatever. I don't want to get into it.
They're gonna. It's like a sequel to it.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Okay, shut up. Yeah, go back in the closet. I was gonna talk about Aladdin.
Oh yeah, my friends invited me to see that. I said no. I really don't want to see a blue Will Smith.
I honestly don't want to see it either. Like I'm okay. Don't get me wrong. I like the first Aladdin, but I don't consider it as much of a classic as people say they are. The role of Genie by Robin Williams, like instant classic. Like that is pure gold. But like all the other characters and stuff, it's like like it's a good movie. Like I'm not knocking it or anything, but it's like I wouldn't watch it every day, you know?
Yeah.
But
I haven't really seen like any trailers for the movie.
Except for
the oh no.
You don't know me, Genie, lamp, anything a ringing a bell.
Oh gosh.
That's hot. Dead memes. But yeah, so okay, my first question about that movie was, what would you see it? And clearly the answer to that is no. I would see it, but I wouldn't go to the movies to see it. I'll see it like, I'll get it from like a Redbox or like a rental, or if it's free to watch in the next 2 years, I'll be like, sure, I'll give it a watch. It's got like mixed reviews online, like whatever. It's just a reboot, just like Disney just wanted cash. But my second question was, if you found the lamp with either the Robin Williams genie or the Will Smith genie, you take your pick on that one. What would your 3 wishes be, and would you set the genie free?
All right, I have some great wishes. So, I would wish for a girlfriend.
No, you can't wish for anybody to fall in love with you.
You can't?
No, that's literally the first rule.
Oh.
It was like his 3 rules were like, you can't wish for more wishes, you can't wish people back from the dead, and you can't wish for somebody to fall in love with you. Those are like his 3 rules.
So, what if I wish to get rid of those rules?
I feel like you'd be wasting a wish, but I don't know if that's legal or not. I think it would be. But
So, if it is legal, I would wish to get rid of the rules. Then I would wish for more wishes.
Oh, okay. Well, then they probably don't allow you to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you just can't wish for more wishes. I'll allow the whole girlfriend thing. You cannot wish for more wishes. You only get 3.
All right. So I would wish for a girlfriend who has great personality and is good looking. So and then I would wish for money.
Yeah.
So I could give it to you, Josh, because I'm a homie, you know.
Mhm.
Now, to set the genie free, would I have to use a wish to do that?
Yes.
Oh. I could be selfish, but, I mean, he is giving me these things, so I guess I would set him free.
That would be your 3rd wish?
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
How about you?
So you do your wishes, but before you did your wishes, you gave it to me, and I did my wishes because you set him free. So my first wish would be that this channel becomes really popular and we start making actual ad revenue, and we at least get a silver play button to the point where I can say that this is not just a passion, and I can say that it is a passion enough where I can devote more time to it rather than just saying, oh, whenever I have time. Like, we would need a schedule. Maybe we can even meet up if we're that popular, or we can get better mics. Like, that'd just be the best experience ever.
Maybe
like, I wouldn't
face cams.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to. I literally wouldn't want to be big. I would just want like a good maybe 10,000 subscribers. That's, in the YouTube world, really not that much. Maybe even like 5,000. I don't care. Like, just,
but for us, that'd be a lot.
Yeah, just to be recognized. Like, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
And then that would be my first wish. My second wish, definitely world peace. Just stop being mean, because so many countries have so many things that people need and that people don't get because people disagree. Just literally just make agreements, make compromises, adapt, and just become friends. Like, we can
What if we convert to cannibalism?
That doesn't sound right at all.
Gets rid of overpopulation and gives us food. I sound like that purple dude, don't I?
No, because that's not what cannibalism is at all. Do you know what cannibalism is?
Yeah, where you... Oh, wait.
You eat humans, but you wouldn't have a human farm and kill humans and eat them. You would probably eat dead people. Whether you yourself kill them or not first, I guess, is your choice, but we wouldn't need to resort to that.
Yeah.
Or how about just, like, all major conflicts just settled? So, like, that does account, yes, for world peace, but it would also account for, like, should people be vegan or not? Should people do this or not? Like,
high school drama.
Yeah, I honestly could live without it. Definitely.
Yeah.
And third wish, again, it would be really nice to set the genie free. But if I think more long term, I get it. The genie's trapped, blah, blah, blah. There's gonna be someone out there who sets him free, and I feel like it could make I feel like the genie shouldn't. Okay, how do I put this in the best way possible? A waiter. Okay, think about it like this. A waiter, right? He serves you your food. Maybe he says like a funny line and you joke around with him and something like that. Like, he's a cool waiter and everything. But you don't have a lot of money on you and you're saving up to get a present for your daughter. It would be nice to give the waiter a big tip because he served you and he was really nice about it, but you want to make other people more happy by saving up for something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So by not freeing him, you would make yes, the genie is trapped for I don't care, God knows how long. But unless someone is really like focused on setting, again, I sound probably like a horrible person right now, but if someone is really focused on setting him free, they'll do it. But until then, he should be making more people happy. Again, that it's just my reasoning not to set him free.
No, but like, think about it. What if someone evil got it?
True, but
It'd be like, I want to reset Josh's wish, and I want to make the world
chaos.
Explode.
Yeah.
Chaos.
I feel like if I were to get the lamp, though, I feel like I would put it. I feel like I wouldn't hide it, but I feel like I would keep it close to me, where I'd be like, okay, I finished with it, I got my wishes. Then everything changes, and somebody's like, wow, that's kind of weird. How did you end up with stacks of money? And I'd be like, here's this lamp. Give it back to me when you're done. And they would use it, and they would get what they wanted, and they give it back to me. I feel like I wouldn't just throw it back in the temple where I found it and be like, la-di-doo-di-dee. Like,
yeah.
who would do that? And, like, yeah, but again, I wouldn't wish for money, because that's stupid. No offense. I don't know what my third wish would be, though. I guess just, like, okay, now, this is going to sound really bad, but I, myself, am afraid of death. That is just something that I live with.
Same.
So, I mean, all humans are, but, like, it gets to the point where I'm just in bed, and I'll just start crying, because I'll be like, damn, I don't know, I don't want to get too deep with this, but, like...
I do the same thing. I'm not even kidding, I'm like, there in bed, I'm like... And I start overthinking, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, straight facts, because if you think about it, it's like, oh, I got divorced. It's like, then I don't find love until I'm 50, and my life is basically over. Anyway, not to
get so depressing.
Pretty much, yeah. I feel, again, this is like really horrible for the whole, instead of wishing the genie free, I feel like I would just wish for immortality. But I would do it in such a way where if I was done with living, I could do that to myself.
Like a kill switch.
Yeah, but like I would 100% have to be ready. Like, if I'm like not, and again, I don't even know how that'd work, like if I would just stay a certain age forever, or if I would do this, but I feel like I would want to live until I feel like I'm not ready to live anymore.
Now, this topic was brought up by another YouTuber, Danplan, but, so, with immortality, it's like, what if your loved one, like, all of your loved ones die, you know, like, one day...
That's what I'm saying. It's like, not only would you outlive your spouse or your significant other, but you would outlive your children, their children, and not only that, but like the government would realize maybe after 300 years that
like, why is this guy this age?
Still alive? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I feel like they would definitely notice, and you'd probably be checked out by a billion people, and you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But that's why I would say that if I was just totally depressed, and like I was 193 years old and I was totally depressed, my wife died, my kids died, like I had grandkids, but they were maybe in their 30s and didn't want anything to do with me, or they never met me for whatever reason. Like, if I was just that low, I would be like, okay, I think I had my fill.
I'm ready.
I think I had my fill. I just wouldn't want to be unfulfilled, you know? Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't want to be working towards something and then die. Like, which again is gonna happen. This is just a podcast. But I think about this so often, or I'm in the shower and I'm like, man, if I could, I would. But I can't. Anyway, but if I couldn't wish for that, I would definitely wish for Spider-Man powers.
That's the end of the podcast. See you guys later.
No, but like, okay, no, this is another cool thing. If you could have one of Spider-Man's powers, what would it be? I legitimately think about this all the time, and I never have a distinctive answer.
So either it's pretty much Spidey sense.
And no, it's okay. No, it's Spidey sense, super strength and agility. I'll combine strength and agility. Climbing up walls, and you cannot organically create webs, but you
have the smarts.
Yeah, but one of the powers is super intelligence, which includes the ability to make web shooters.
So let's think about it. If you had Spidey sense, but you didn't have the agility to react to it fast enough, it's like, you know?
No, but I feel like agility does play a part in it, but I feel like if you're turned around and somebody's about to punch you in the head, you would know, and you wouldn't need to turn that quickly in order to avoid it.
Yeah.
Or like if you're driving, like imagine if you're driving and somebody's pulling out of a street and you don't know, and your Spidey sense tells you hit the brakes, and you hit the brakes, you could save your life and anybody who's in the car with you.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep getting so dark in these damn episodes. I'm sorry.
This is a weird version of Josh, guys.
Yeah. This is.
Ever since he turned 15, he's been really. He's just going. It's not a phase. It's not a phase.
It's not a phase, Mom. God.
Oh my gosh.
I myself would pick climbing on walls, because that would just be fun.
It's just one day. It's like, hey, Christian, you want to see something? Like, yeah. You climb up.
Like, okay, okay. If I get these powers for one day, of course I would pick climbing on walls. But if it's for the rest of my life, I would probably choose super strength and agility, just because I can actually go somewhere with that. Like, I can be like a police officer and like get shot and like not immediately die.
Be like, I'm freaking Spider-Man, and then punch the guy.
Yeah. Well, no, because I feel like that would take some sort of commitment level. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I guess super smarts if it was for the rest of my life. Because, yeah, I would make web shooters and I would kind of just hang out literally and figuratively. But, like, I feel like you can go places, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever. But here's the real question. Would you rather have all of the powers of Spider-Man? And I've legitimately, I'm not even kidding, I've thought about this too. Would you rather have all of the powers of Spider-Man or have telekinesis, aka the Force?
Oh, shoot.
But the way the Force works is you're not allowed to use Force lightning, but you're allowed to just move things. I guess Force choke would kind of fall into that, because you can just use the Force and grab their neck and literally squeeze it. But like, you can't actually make lightning. You can't actually, have a lightsaber or whatever. It's just it's telekinesis. So you can whether you want to use your hand or not, you can just look at something and just like move it to you. Like Matilda. You ever see Matilda?
From...
The movie's called Matilda.
No.
Damn it. Christian, get cultured, man.
I'm sorry.
Disappointed. I don't even know why I'm friends with you. God. Cry about it. I don't know. What would you do? Spider-Man powers or telekinesis?
So, if you would ever get in a fight, alright, and one guy had one of the powers and you had one of the powers, with the Force, you could just pick up the person and it's like, yeet them, like, off the world, you know?
But I feel like if you think about it, like Spider-Man against Scarlet Witch, yeah, Scarlet Witch can just do that to him. But I feel like Spider-Man would have some control over the fight. Like he can like when he's flying away, he can like shoot her with webs and like pull her toward him or something like that, and, like stuff like that.
Hello.
So, I don't know honestly, because like with Spider-Man, you could like climb wall, you could do so many things. Just like if you ever did get in a fight, you would want to choose Force.
Yeah, definitely. But definitely, if it's like, I wouldn't just pick it based on that. 100% I would pick the Force. Because that would just be the funnest thing ever. But for certain scenarios, certain things are definitely better.
Couldn't you use the Force to fly?
If you, you would probably need to practice, but eventually, I guess. Like, would you use it on yourself, or would you use it to push the ground away from you? But I guess that would be more of a propulsion than it would be grabbing. So I guess you would have to hold yourself.
Would you also have Jedi mind tricks? Be like,
I mean,
you will do this.
If you want to get technical, you can use the Force on their brain to make them think something. But I feel like that's taking it. I feel like that's taking it a little too far. I feel like that's more telepathy than telekinesis. So let's just leave it to look at something and move it, which I feel like could get you far in life. Cool. But now that I think about it, it would be more fun. Oh man, I don't know. Oh God.
What happened?
I don't know. I just don't know. Because I'm thinking about it. Like, it would be so fun to be able to use telekinesis. And maybe I can, like, make money based on my ability.
Be a magician.
Yeah, but on the flip side, other than that, I can't use it in my life. If I had Spider-Man powers, I could be super smart.
What if you just got, like... And with Spider-Man, you can make the web shooters and just, like, shoot things towards you.
I don't know.
Like, say if you get lazy one day, though. You're, like, there, it's, like, a sad day, you know? You're on the couch, and it's like, oh, the remote's so far. So you, like, force the remote towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Just the little uses it'd be useful, but it's like... I don't know.
But... Again, you could just be a police officer and just use the Force and be like, yeet, and then, like, take their gun.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I'm sorry to leave that conversation at just a, I don't know, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, Christian, do you actually not know?
I would, honestly though, I'd probably go for Spider-Man powers.
I feel like I kind of would too. Oh God, I don't know if you guys can hear that airplane, but if you can hear that airplane, I'm sorry.
It's the pigeons.
It is the pigeons. Yeah, I live really close to an airport that is in my town. The airport is literally called My Town Airport. It's not called My Town. It's the name of my town that I live in. But it's like a private airport. But we live close enough to it where planes just fly overhead, and we're like, look, a plane. I always like that too, because light travels faster than sound. So you see the plane in real time, but the sound is like behind it.
Oh yeah, like with guns, when you shoot something, you like see it interact with the object, and then it makes the noise. I saw like a whole video on it. Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, science is cool.
Yeah.
Christian, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Honestly, I kind of want to act.
Act?
Yeah.
Huh.
I did the whole Juliet scene at her school.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
You did a pretty damn good job, too, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
I just said the Romeo.
This other kid who did it better.
Yeah.
Did something else better. It was like, oh, man, frick.
I mean, to be fair, he is literally an actor.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't want to be an actor, he just is an actor.
I'll do better.
Sure, bud.
Sure,
I guess. Anyway, yeah, we're nearing the end here. I'm sorry if I took a dark turn on this episode. I didn't mean...
15-year-olds, am I right?
Shut up.
Any 14-year-olds who can relate, leave a like. Please subscribe.
I'm literally just so tired. I can probably just collapse and fall asleep right now. I'm not even kidding.
Doesn't even press like the finish button.
My
Leaves the
recording is
podcast
like
going.
yeah, honestly, I should fall asleep and then wake up and then it'll be like 3 hours. And then like people will watch it and they'll be like, "All right, see you guys later." Shit. Like wake up and it's like, God damn, what time is it? And it's like, oh shoot, I'm still recording. And then that's all you hear, and then I just end it.
It's like, what the heck? It ends.
Yeah. I feel like though, if I could have one wish, it would be for this freaking YouTube channel to be a popular, like just popular enough where we're flying
what if
under
it,
the
like,
radar.
Gets past PewDiePie.
No, I don't want that though. I don't. I genuinely don't. I don't even. The most I would want is like 1 million, but we're not gonna hit that. But like,
What if we were a channel that PewDiePie watches?
dude, imagine if PewDiePie was like one of our 5 views.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, but the only way that wish can come true is if the people like you, and I'm not talking
Like
to Christian.
and
I'm
subscribe.
talking to you. Just help us out. Like, support the channel if you guys are really passionate about it. This is episode...
Tell
Oh,
your
yeah.
friends.
Oh, crap. Happy episode 10.
Wait, it's episode 10?
It's episode 10. Dude, 10 weeks. Damn. All right, guys. Thanks for 54 subscribers.
Heck yeah. Do we actually have 54?
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Heck yeah.
Anyway, guys, we're going to end this episode here. Support the channel any way you can. We love you guys. If I know you personally, I don't actually love you. That'd be weird. Unless you're the person I like, in which case, I like you.
I like you. Hey.
Anyway, alright, Christian, are you ready to end it?
Yeah, cheese.
Cheese. Okay.
Cheese.
Alright, we're gonna end the podcast in 3, 2, 1.